Welcome back to Social Studies. Today, we will be working on the state trivia. Now, on this slide, what you'll be working on is just finding some usual or interesting facts. These could be things like what the state quarter is about, what it looks like. You could find out maybe if there's a state dessert. You could tell us some weird and wonderful things that come from the state. So what you're going to do is you're going to go back up to slide 2, and you're going to click on any of the links above and try to find out some interesting or unique things about Iowa. So let's take a look at one of our links. So one of the links I clicked on was the state symbol links, and here I am with the state quarter. So you could click on the state quarter, and it's going to give you more information about the state quarter. So you can read about it and then tell a little bit more information about what you learned on the state quarter. Next up, you could visit Ducksters. That was another link. On Ducksters, there's an entire section called Fun Facts, and you could go through and read several fun facts about the state of Iowa and pull out some of the interesting fun facts that you learned about Iowa and put it on your slide. Another site that you could try is to go into Epic. So what I did is I started to read through the books on Epic to try to find some interesting information about Iowa in these books. So I looked through and I was trying to find what are some interesting or fun facts that I could find. Now, when I was on this original page, I thought that this information about the floods of 1993 was interesting. This was something that happened when I was a kid. So as I read through it, I could put that on my fun facts. I also thought this information down here that I read about World War II and a terrible tragedy that struck a Sullivan family as you read on and learn about it. That was interesting. Also very sad. I thought this quick fact page was very interesting and could give us lots of information to add to my slide as well. So I could look through here and find some information that we haven't been asked about yet. So I could look through and think, oh, well, here is the lowest point and highest point in Iowa, and that could be something that I find very interesting and I could add to my fun facts. I thought this page was very interesting in this book, and it's the book that looks like this. I'm going to close out so you can see it. H is for Hawkeye, and if you click on it, it's towards the very end of the book, page 37. It has a field of facts, and it has all these questions over here, and if you look on the upside down side, it has the answers to the questions. So if you come to this book, for example, question 16, what is John Wayne's real name? And it has the answer over here. Marion Michael Morrison is his real name. So you could go through and find some really interesting facts on this page of the book to add to your slide. All right, so when I got to the National Kids Geographic site, I noticed a section called Fun Stuff. And as I was reading along, I read about Grant Wood's famous painting, American Gothic. And I then remembered being on the A to Z site. So I went to that site as well. And as I got to this site, I remember seeing this painting, and you can click on this video and it's going to tell you a little more about the Grant Wood painting. So that's something else that you can visit as you're doing your research today. So let's go back to your slides. So as you remember, you're going to come to the slide, and I want you to come up with at least 4 to 5 new pieces of information that you have found fun and interesting that you would like to share about Iowa that you've learned so far in your research today. What is something new, fun, and interesting that you can share about your research? If you have more, that would be great. Put it on your slide, share it with us. All right, so have fun researching, get lots of good information, visit multiple sites, and get your information written down on your slide. See you next time.